this setup that I'm about to show you could be the difference. So yesterday I went to Royal and Ancient, Clifton Hill and Spa, picked up a driving range mat and also something that I'm going to use as a netting, but I haven't got a golf net in the back garden, so I haven't got a frame. So I'm at B&Q at the moment to pick up some materials so I can build my own frame. Now I'm sort of known for like doing botch jobs, so it should be quite interesting to see how this turns out. Get in. To the missus me off later. Okay, here we go. What do you want, Sam? Right, so all this stuff is bought, still left in the car. I'm not going to move it because it is not stopped raining. The state of the garden. I did the leaf raking yesterday. But look how wet. Literally, you walk on that grass and you sink. So that's just going to stay in the car for today. I'm going to get it out tomorrow, erect it, and finally hit some golf balls and show you what I'm working on. Finally going to get like a glimpse of real golf hitting into a net in the back garden. I'm just doing some online lessons, so I thought I'd just take you into one of them. So this is on the low handicap end of guys that I've got at the moment. So this is Patrick, who plays off 2.3. So a very good young player, 17 years old, wants to take it to the next level. And you get a player like this who's already at a decent level. You don't want to start, undoing all the things that he's doing and completely transform the action. Not that it needs to be transformed, but there's just a few things that I see here with Patrick. So this is one of them. The way he sets up to it, you could argue that I was slightly close, but I really like that. And the way he takes it to the top, you could argue that's slightly laid off, but there's a lot of good stuff here. The one thing that we're going to work out of this action over time is what happens to the hips and the head and the posture. It comes off of it quite a lot, and then it's reliant on quite a lot of manipulation. He's obviously got decent hand-eye coordination. So this is the drill that I've got him working on. Right, so we've got the chair drill that I've talked about before, but we're gonna use the wall as well. So because he comes off of it a lot and the hips go forward, that requires that massive rotation and a bit of a flip. This is the drill that I've got for him. So the thing to note, it's hair touching, not head on it. So you just have a relationship with your hair to the wall, so you can maintain that relationship with the wall. Get in a decent posture where you're in the position that you would be with a golf club in your hand. Hair on the wall. Get this chair just behind you. And now the drill literally is as simple as just making slow moves, keeping the relationship with the wall, and then I want you to start to move into that chair in the downswing whilst keeping the relationship with the wall. So he was previously doing this. Head goes back, off the wall, hips forward, bit of a flip. But this gets him staying on the wall, moving the chair, and then as a result, club stays in front. You don't need to do this because the club is in front of you. And that right there is all that I've given him for the next few weeks to really drill that in. Now he can hit golf balls in his garden as well, but it's mostly going to be about drilling that in and then slowly introducing hitting golf balls as well. If you are interested in an online lesson through lockdown, then the website link is in the description. Right, current scene at the moment. Mat, beams, netting. So yeah, just it's actually 2 days later and it has literally not stopped raining for the last couple of days. That's why I couldn't actually put the net up yesterday. Look at the state of the grass. That's where the punch bag goes, and this is around where I want the mat. Like I said, we've had so much rain here that it's literally turned the garden into a bog. So a lot of people commented over the last few weeks since lockdown has happened, like, to set up a Patreon. Like, I hate the thought of doing that. Like, it just doesn't work for me unless people like getting value. It doesn't make sense. What I'm doing at the moment is setting up a membership portion of the website, because I'm always going to different places, playing with different people, got access to a lot of really good information. And in South Africa I actually filmed some coaching videos with different players. I haven't uploaded those yet, because when you upload just specific coaching videos of other people, views just absolutely drop and no one's really that interested apart from a set few. So the plan is going forward for this membership part of the website is to upload all the exclusive coaching content that I collect with players and coaches, and some of the stuff that I'm doing myself. I'm going to do a weekly Q&A, and then some like behind the scenes content, and I'm also going to do like a blog on there, weekly blog, where I just talk about like my competitive experience. So that's what I got in the works at the moment. So it's going to be, you know, a month or 6 weeks, 2 months, getting it ready to where it's at a decent place. I've already got some coaching content that I can put on there from South Africa, but I want to collect more. I want like a decent library on there already, so you can get on there and actually get some value straight away. And then from there we'll just update it and just keep it running throughout the year. Anyway, right, I've got to get started with this net. This is going to be interesting. So we're at all of 2 minutes and it's down now already. Fed up this country. And I'm making big progress, so quality. Alright, so we've got these little bracket things here. So this is going to be one of the posts set at this side, and I can attach the crossbar in here. Do that on both sides, cut these to shape. This is probably going to be wide enough. It's actually quite wide. So just got to put another one of those on the other side and then attach it up, then shove the nails in. Alright, so we've got the whole frame intact now, and one of the back legs with what looks like Forrest Gump's leg brace when he was a kid. So we're going to put, well, that is on there. I'm going to do that the other side, nice and straight obviously, and then whack that on there to give it a bit of extra support, nice and solid. Alright, we are done. She's impressed. You're not impressed because I've been out in here all afternoon. Need some attention. We are done. This is a monumental moment in my development as a pro through this series. I feel like this whole series has led to this point. This setup that I'm about to show you could be the difference as to whether I succeed when I go out to South Africa. If I play well this year, it would have been another 6 weeks, maybe 2 months without hitting golf balls, without able to practice. But now I can actually hit golf balls. I'm really excited to show you this. It's pretty special. Here we go. Alright, this is what we've got. The annoying thing is, this would look so clean out here if it wasn't for this mud. And this is, I'm going to show you right now what it's like out here. This is, I mean, white trainers are probably the best choice, but apart from that, I've got this propped up on some paving slabs, nice and flat. Did a bit of groundsman work there, nice and sturdy. Actually used this for simulator screens, so we now have a place to hit balls. It just ruins it, doesn't it, mate? I mean, look at it. Before I hit balls, I'm going to leave it for today, hit some balls tomorrow morning. All I need to find really is a bit of carpet that I can just carpet this area here. I'm going to call it Forest Hump, just because I'm trying to get rid of the early extension.
So the sun will set on this practice facility. I don't like to throw around the word genius too much, but this craftsmanship is quite extraordinary.
If that is still standing in the morning, I'm going to be very surprised.
I got the energy, yeah, to make our love bound to unfold. It's such a remedy, yeah, that's your
morning, y'all.
Alright, we finally got hold of some carpet off cut, so we're going to get out there, lay this down, and then finally hit some balls. Tell you what though, this feels great, you know, having a proper mat. I feel like I've not actually botched this too bad, this whole job. Quite surprised myself. I mean, this is arguably botched, but You know, like, work with what you got. I'm actually excited to hit some balls. It's been a long time. Hope you enjoyed that, guys. Backyard practice facility made finally. So yeah, gonna put in some work. Next, I'm probably just gonna continue with this series now, and just maybe upload once a week and just talk about the things I'm doing to progress, whether that be swing work, some putting stuff I want to talk about next time, and some fitness stuff as well, which coming next episode. Hope you're doing all right in lockdown. If you're not in lockdown, then I hope you're enjoying yourself. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next episode. Could sound a bit more upbeat, can I? Everything's not ideal, but we're still doing what we can to progress and move forward, and it won't be that long, and then everything will be back to normal. So yeah, stay strong.